Hickok, and Whitey Earp.
What was your name that strikes great fear into the hearts of bad guys?
Lightning
Larry! We'll never forget the day Larry rode into our little town of Brimstone and walked into the Cottonmouth Saloon. He stood up to the bar and smiled straight at the bartender.
Lemonade, please.
Every head in the place left. Now standing next to Larry at the bar was Crooked Kurt.
Kurt was one of a band of rustlers and thieves that had been terrorizing our town, led by a ferocious outlaw named Evil-Eye McNeevils.
Kurt was wearing the usual outlaw scowl. Larry turned to him and smiled.
Mighty big friend you got there, mister.
What's it to you?
Well, maybe I can help you remove it.
I'd like to see you try.
The rest of us got it away real fast.
The bartender jumped behind the bar.
Larry and Kurt moved about 10 paces from each other, their hands ready. Larry was still smiling. Kurt moved first, but he only got a chance to. But he only got just cleared his gun from its holster before Larry aimed at the
There was no bang and no bullet, just a little bolt of light that hit Kurt right in the heart.
Kurt just stood there, his eyes wide with surprise. Then he dropped his gun and a huge grin appeared in his face. He rushed to Larry and pumped his hands. I'm mighty glad to know you, stranger. The drinks are on me. Lemonade for everyone.
When Evil-Eye McNeevils and his outlaw gang heard about Cookie Cooker gone straight, he shrugged right down to the roots.
Most any outlaw would rather die than laugh. Smile.
Evil-Eye's men were shook up, but they weren't about to let on. The very next day,
Dismal Dan
Devilish Dick
and Devil Dave
rode into Brimstone yelling like crazy men and shooting wild. Windows shattered.
and the citizens scattered.
Then Lightning Larry showed up. He never warned them. Never even stopped smiling.
That's 3 little bolts of lightning. Sing, sing, sing!
hit those outlaws right in the heart.
Larry's shots knocked the outlaws to the ground. They lay there trying to figure out what had hit them. Then they got up and looked around.
Looks like we did some damage, boys.
Said Decimal Dan.
Hope nobody got hurt.
Says Devilish Dick.
We better get to work and fix this place up.
Said Dreadful Dave.
We spent the rest of the day replacing windows and apologized to everybody who listened. Then, for good measure, they picked up the trash in the street.
Evil-Eye McNeevils had lost 3 more of his meanest men.
And he was furious.
He decided to do something really nasty. The next day, Stinky Steve
And sickening said,
walked into the 79th National Savings and Loan with a gun in hand. They wore masks.
but everyone knew who they were, from the smell.
Stick up your hands, said Stinky Steve.
We saw the money in your vault.
Ordered Sickening Sid.
They were just barking out the door with the money when Lightning Larry showed by.
Dean sold his stuff.
Just shot those bandits in the back.
Sing, sing!
Went right through to the heart. The puzzled outlaws stopped and looked at each other. Seems a shame to steal the money of hard-working cowboys.
One wouldn't want to make their lives any harder. They holstered the guns and walked back to the car.
They plunked the money back down on the counter.
Now you keep that money safe.
And they pulled out their wallets and opened accounts.
That was the last straw for Evil-Eye McNeevils. It was time for a showdown.
The next day at high noon, Larry was sipping lemonade at the Cottonmouth Saloon. Evil-Eye burst through the door and stamped on him.
I'm Evil-Eye McNeevils.
Hello, Evil-Eye. Can I buy you a lemonade?
This town ain't big enough for both of us.
Oh, I don't know. It seems pretty spacious to me.
I'll be waiting for you down the Okie Dokie Coral.
And Evil-Eye stared out.
Larry finished his lemonade and walked out to Main Street. Evil-Eye was waiting for him, but Evil-Eye was not. There on either side of him were
Raunchy round.
Scrimmy Gay.
Baby Cow,
Moldy Mike.
Lousy Luke, and Gruesome Gus. And a Not one of them looked friendly.
Last day for a stroll.
Called Larry. Drunk, said Evil-Eye.
All the citizens of Brimstone were lining Main Street to see what would happen.
Larry was still smiling, but he knew even Larry couldn't outshoot all those outlaws.
Just then a voice came from the Cottonmouth Saloon. Like some help, Larry?
Wouldn't mind it.
Out stepped Crooked Kurt, and right behind them were Decimal Dan, Balance Dick, Dreadful Dave, Stinky Steve, and Sickly Seth. They all took their places behind Larry. Hello, Evil-Eye.
Called Kurt.
Traitors, yelled Evil-Eye.
Draw!
Said Larry with his big smile.
Evil-Eye has been true to their guns.
But Larry and his friends were an eye point quicker.
Their guns fired several little bolts of light.
Zing!
Hit the outlaws right in the you-know-what. Yippee! Yelled the Evil-Eye.
He shot in the air.
Zing! There was no bang and no bullet. Just a little bolt of light.
All right, man, let's clean this town up once and for all. Zing, zing, zing. Before we could duck for cover,
Larry and Evil-Eye and the others
Turned their guns on the rest of us. Bolts of light flew everywhere. No one was spared.
Not a man.
Woman or child.
yippee! You never saw so much happy crowd.
We all rushed around.
And pumped each other's hands. And hugged each other. The musicians got out instruments. We had dancing too. Main Street was one huge party.
All the rest of that day.
And on through the night. We never drank so much lemonade in our days.
With all the commotion, only a few of us saw Larry ride into the sunset.
Can't say where he went.
Can't say what he's doing now. But we bet he still aims for the heart.
Zing!